Tariffs, tariffs, tariffs. We've heard that. It's coming in, it's coming strong. The new president of the United States, Donald Trump, has said that he's going to put 25% tariffs on Canada, on Mexico, 10% in China, 10% on our oil. So everything else 25, but 10% on oil. That was in the beginning of the month, in February, and then all of a sudden that same day there was negotiations and calls by Mr. Trudeau, our Prime Minister, and at 1 o'clock and then 3 o'clock it was delayed here in Canada and it was delayed in Mexico as well. In Canada we've agreed to put 10,000 troops along the border, hire a fentanyl czar, so now we're all good, right? Well, there's more to the story than that. And what the story is this, is that this has affected us all. I, myself, now am more Canadian than I was before. What do I mean by that? When I go to the store now, I'm looking to buy Canadian because I feel that there's been a big threat to Canada. And I bet you're doing the same thing. If you can buy Canadian over some US products, you will. I even heard that there's booing at our sports events for the national anthem for the US, right? Because that is a real threat to our economy, to our families, to our jobs, etc. And so, is it over? No, because we all are buying Canadian now, buying our goods, trying to help our economy. And that's important because we want to do that. But what we have to look at is the big picture, the investment dollars. If you are an investing person or a company or business, then you want to invest and move money to build operations of manufacturing. If you want to build, investment portfolios, do you want to be in a place where there's issues with the dollar being lower, with the economy being in trouble, with jobs because of tariffs? Of course not. That money already has left. That money is gone. It's no longer here. So where we think it's over, it's actually just begun. And we're going to feel the repercussions. And those tariffs, already those companies are starting to build their parts and their products in the US. They're taking it away from Canada. Those jobs are lost. We haven't felt it yet, but it's coming because we are all buying Canadian because we already felt the hit and we know the uncertainty is here. And the scary part of this all is the new president has been in power 2.5 weeks. This is only 2.5 weeks. There's 4 years of this stuff. So most of that money is going somewhere else. And you know what? If you're involved in a business, in a job, in an operation that interacts with the US in terms of trade, there's a chance that things are going to change and they're going to be harder for us. And so I wanted to bring that to your attention because the damage has already been done. Can it get worse? Yes. But the damage has already been done. We're going to feel it down the road. And I hope it's not going to affect your family. Be aware of that because if you're not, it might take you by surprise. I hope we don't have the tariffs, but the damage that has occurred already, all that investment dollars are already moved out. If you have any questions, reach out, but be aware that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes and in the business that you may not be aware of.